MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Indians and the Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in is Jordan Groshans. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll get caught chasing the bad one there at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ballgame. And the throw from Hunter is too late. He's in there at third base. That brings up Jim Thome, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is it. The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hunter's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So first and second with one down, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Thome on second. Trout at first. One gone. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So stepping in is number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 8.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. This he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in will be Roy Oswalt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Next, it'll be Jordan Groshans, singled in his last at-bat.
Jordan.
Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now at second base.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oswalt is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. And that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Groshans backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to hit is Ernie Banks. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Tomey calls for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Jim Tomey. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Tomey is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
This is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And Trout has himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trout takes his lead at third with 1 away. And another foul ball. Down the third baseline, and he's safe. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 8 is calling for it, and he's got it for the final out of the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Nico Goodrum. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The batter will be Sam Huff, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Struck him out. So the next to bat will be Edward Cabrera. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edward Cabrera becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Oswalt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Guerrero into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now here is Roy Oswalt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count now. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Now back
into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. And now the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him. Down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in next, Jim Thome, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Yordan Alvarez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks.
Shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Ryan McMahon steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Nico Goodrum. He singled in his first AB. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that misses, 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ryan McMahon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Now it'll be Mike Trout. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And that finds some outfield grass, hits a base hit. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1.
Inside.
Bouncer up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it will be the catcher, Sam Hunt.
The catcher.
And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now
Number
back to
8.
the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
In is Torrey Hunter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Rod Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up Buster Posey. Now the first pitch. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Into the box now, Roy Oswalt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Posey gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jordan Groshans. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being whipped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. A hit in 2 tries so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now back. First base
to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Offline throw, but they still got it. Good job of getting the tag down there. Stepping up is Nico Goodrum, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Sam Huff is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
All even now, 2-2. Oswalt just 1 earned through the first 6 1/3. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Byron Buxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1-run score. And the second run will score as well. Standing in now, number 8, as it's grounded sharply to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano, and it's fouled away.
The second baseman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So now into the box is Jim Thome. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball isn't good.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
0-1.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. And stepping in, Torrey Hunter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder,
Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez.
number 44.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ronald Acuna, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Jose Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
2-2 the count. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next to stand in is Buster Posey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hunter is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Chicago used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Rob Dibble earns the victory on the mound. Roy Oswalt takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Flezak and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head over to theshow.com.
El Richard Shafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú lo no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca paran solo. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a afrontar. Pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden va en PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan. El negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya. Ustedes saben ya.
One shot is never enough. I just
selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Cleveland and El Dorado. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now, Jordan Groshans. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat.
7 o'clock.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Next up is Jim Thome.
The first baseman, number 25. Jim.
Now the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And sinker, cold strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. So now to the plate, Kevin Big Daddy will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A man at second with one down, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
So he sets him down swinging. Torrey Hunter becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
2-2.
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Mike.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here is Jordan Groshans. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Jordan.
In the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in next, Adley Rutschman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Robert Poisson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. That brings up Jim Thome, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The pitcher.
Quinn Priester is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a line drive, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-2. Here it is. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Rob Dibble. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Louis Aparicio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Into the box, Jesse Winker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Sergio Romo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Kevin Big Daddy will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the AB now. Torrey Hunter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The left fielder, number 25.
Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first down of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next up will be Jim Thome. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Mike Trout. Low for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Jordan Groshans. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. I'm set with the 0-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next, Adley Rutschman. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Trout gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Poisson has a play, 1 out. Up next, Albert Pujols, who collected a base hit his first time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Jim Thome as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Quinn Priester. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely. Ricky Henderson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Ricky Henderson.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to dig in, Jesse Winker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah,
Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Jordan Groshans is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hunter gets under it and makes the catch. Charles Nagy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now the pitch. Kevin Big Daddy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Pitch is popped up. Thome has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Innis Torrey Hunter took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch.
Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Winkers back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Next, here is Jordan Groshans. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now here is Jim Thome. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! Goose Gossage comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And Slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready now is Jordan Groshans. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Fouled off. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. Adley Rutschman digging in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Next to hit is Robert Poisson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Albert Pujols. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gossage is ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in is Buster Posey. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And Slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's the second out. Jose Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. This is foul right side. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in will be Jim Thome. Bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Gagne has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ernie Banks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up. And that's going to land foul. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. So stepping in is Kevin Big Daddy, singled in his last at-bat. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is... Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one. Well, next to bat will be Jesse Winker. All 3 go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jordan Groshans. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's right there on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. El Dorado took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Quinn Priester takes home the win. Rob Dibble only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian.
alright. Life goes on, life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't fight with it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. I know, I know. Life goes on, life goes on. Life goes
Yeah. Try me where the drums at.
It's real. Don't you see them? It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a
Don't you see them?
bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley.
First open for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Stars and Stripes and the Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
For Los Angeles, the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Now the pitch. Kenny Lofton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now here's the first offering. Mike Trout is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Kemper. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I got 1 ball,
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Jordan Groshans. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Jordan Groshans.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. And that misses inside 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Spahn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V. I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Two down, no one on base. And next up will be Jim Thome. And now the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And now in the box, Dominic Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Aiming for a strike. It's 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-1 to him now. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the next to bat will be Pudge Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. This one's flared toward left center. Groshans has got it, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Trout is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Next up, Charles Nagy, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The catcher.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate now, Quinn Priester. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Jesse Winker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Corey Hunter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Warren Spahn. 9-1-2 due up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2 now. Popped him up. Tomey moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Very weakly on the ground. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Buxton stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out in that in. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forward the power-speed combination, Jordan Groshans. Swings and grounds it to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now bats left field.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Brings up Jim Tomey. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Scooped up. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Trout giving chase, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Nick Castellanos now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely. As a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 24.
Pickoff move to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Charles Nagy. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Scrambling back into second. He's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the
2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Quinn Priester, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, it'll be Werdekamper, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Dominic Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Threw a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy
will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in next, Jordan Groshans. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Soriano. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate now is Jim Thome, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Down at 3-1.
Mike Trout would be next. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Rodriguez.
First pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Shohei Ohtani steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, and he fouls this one off. Ohtani, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded down the third baseline. Castellanos is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.